you what, dipshit. You don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Ken Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude. Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
Sportos, motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's a David King?
Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a lover. Where did you at? Right here, KenPettigrew.com. Got a live, hitting it hard guest tonight. I've been told already, you have to be careful, Pettigrew. You can't go totally R on anybody. You got to be a little PG-13. So listen, you can maybe put the babies to bed. Actually, you can maybe keep them up for now because I think we're going to be safe. But we are having a hell of a good time. It's going to be great. Perfect. Thank you. That's great. And turn that camera there, Fish, that way a little bit. Do that way.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, sure, that way. Towards the wall, that way. There you go. But anyways, everybody, welcome to the show. Hope that you guys are there. You go right there. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, Chrissy?
How's everyone doing?
We are doing, I guess I'm doing great.
Are you?
Yeah, Fish isn't on camera yet, but,
He's
sitting
gonna
down.
get there. He's
being
Mr. Tech Guy right now.
He's doing his, he's doing what I pay him that freaking hard wage for.
Yeah. Don't you wish?
Yeah.
Hard wage, yes. It's very hard. You know what's hard? The drive out here.
Yeah.
Was it rough for you today?
No, I took actually my little whatever fast
who
pass
cares, man?
today,
People don't care about your drive.
so-
But anyways,
I care.
in studio guest
Because you
live
love
at
it.
8:30.
What? Who, Ken?
Say it, Ken.
Savannah Osler.
Woo!
Coming in live right there, man. There you go. I did it. I didn't OJ the name.
And listen,
That's
this
beautiful.
is a special
You should be so
occasion,
proud.
guys, because she's our first in-studio
Studio guest. And,
Holla.
and what do you call it? What happens when you lose something for the first time? Damn it. I lost
Ken,
it. That's all.
we
Damn it. I
are-
lost it. That's all I
Okay,
said.
we're initiating her into
There you go. But anyways,
Oh my.
christening of the studio.
she just finished writing her featured film, and she's starring in it on ABC Family Channel. Twice the Dream. Go check it out, twicethedream.com. Tell a friend, tell a lover. Ken Pettigrew sent you. Chrissy and Fish is in the house. Come chat away, everybody.
Hi,
That's
everyone.
right. That's
Come
right.
into the chat room. Make your voice a weapon. TJ Thompson from the TJ Thompson Show is in the house.
Oh, hey, TJ.
And from the Great White North, our woman, Cal, the Red Fox. Thanks for coming in. Look, she's spreading the word about the show. And coming soon, Humble and Fred.
I know. I think they're going to be here July,
We're
right?
going to be in July. They're coming on to the Ken Pettigrew Show, and I cannot wait for that. They have I'm trying to conquer Canada, and they're going to, and I'm going to help them try to conquer America.
Maybe co-conquer with you.
Co-conquer.
Co-conquer.
Yikes.
I've co-conquered a couple things before, but I don't necessarily say a country. Not
Okay.
yet. But
All
I'm
right.
working on that.
I'd be scared if you
got to
did.
take your co-conquering steps. You got to first baby co-conquer
Yeah.
before you can run and co-conquer.
I got you.
But anyways, that just sounds funny saying co-conquer.
Co-conquer?
Co-conquer.
Co-conquer.
You know what? That sounds like a horror. You know what? What, man, why don't you suck my co-conquer?
This is Walter Co-conquer reporting
Is that a
live.
new kind of lollipop, Ken?
No, that's like an elbow.
Oh, okay.
I crashed one time on my bike, and I hit the ground, and the doctor said, man, Ken, you messed up your co-conquer. And I said,
I see, I
what's
see.
that? And he goes, your elbow. I'm like, well, that's just,
Weird.
that's just what we
Okay,
call
I
it
got
up here in the high desert.
Oh, I got
That's
you.
all.
I got you.
That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
I'm down with that.
But we got a lot of stuff on the table tonight.
What are we talking about, Kenny boy?
FCC, I can't believe that it's a good thing that I don't have to deal with the FCC.
That's a great thing.
And if it wasn't for ABC Family Channel, listen, after the family goes to bed later,
It's going to get rotten.
you can stay up late. And but it's not that bad, is it? It's a little edgy at times, Chrissy.
We're definitely a little edgy, Ken. I think
we're no more
I
edgier
think
than
we're
late
rated
than
R.
the Simpsons. I mean,
we're
quite
Chelsea
honestly.
Handler, except Chelsea Handler beeps out her things. We
Yeah.
just don't beep them out.
And I'm Chelsea Handler, who can stand up and urinate.
Exactly.
What makes you think she can't?
True, and plus I have better hair. So
I agree.
And
much better hair.
And I tend to believe I'm better good looking and funnier.
She's more masculine though.
She's got
is.
a
I think
deeper
she's-
voice.
I think she's
Hi, my name is Chelsea. Can you let me tell you a joke?
Dude, you
I
know
think
what?
she's a sexy chick, though.
I do too, and
I'm
she's
into
gonna
her.
show up on your doorstep and kick your butt.
Ding ding, baby.
Now,
You
she'll
know
probably
what?
just show up with some vodka.
Oh, listen. Oh, I would love to
That'd be
have.
good.
You know
You know
what?
she
We
does.
need to have a drinking contest, and let's see who can. That would
Can
be
I just
impressive.
moderate? Oh, yeah, between you and Chelsea?
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be lovely.
Are
That
you a
would be-
vodka man or are you more of a beer man?
Listen, I'm a man who's got drinking what's in front of him.
Okay. Gotcha.
How about that?
I got you.
I'm the man who's drinking in front of you. What's brought to him? Well, to a point, because I wouldn't drink a drink with a. Here's things I don't drink. This is probably better, Chrissy, to look at it like this. I wouldn't drink something with a umbrella in it.
Okay.
First and foremost, I wouldn't drink that. I wouldn't drink anything that says anything in it.
Okay.
No pina coladas. No fruity tooty.
Nothing
fresh-
frozen? No, you do marts. You do margaritas?
Just very rarely. But that's not
Okay,
what
only
I.
if you're on a Mexican beach.
No, if I'm out with Kim and we're out at El Torito and we're.
And Kim's like, honey, I'd
Have
love a margarita with you.
Yeah, so then I'll have one. But otherwise, it's Jack on the Rocks or you know what?
I gotcha.
It keeps hair on my head.
I hear you.
So.
And where would you be without hair?
So, anyways, yeah, but that's the stuff I wouldn't drink. I don't drink any of those. You know what? I definitely. It's funny that I had this conversation. I definitely hold my manhood proud, and I would jump off a cliff to prove that I'm a man. I think.
You would, wouldn't you?
You know what? I
Come
would.
on, put the ego away, Ken.
You know. Well, did anybody see that fight that happened in L.A. on the freeway? That road rage fight.
No.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
This guy had a little fender-to-fender accident, and this guy, he's 50 years old, pretty tall, thin, pretty good-shaped guy, and these three Mexican gangbanging wannabe gangsters, or probably ex-gangsters, or still are gangsters, get out, and then it's a one-on-one fight. And then I think he may be black or Middle Eastern or...
But he wasn't a white guy.
Definitely not white.
Okay.
Or white with a hell of a tan.
Okay.
Okay, he's a white guy with a great tan.
All right.
And short black curly hair.
Okay.
So he's a white guy with a tan and Peter Brady hair. So anyways, this guy, I was impressed. This guy is taking care of this kid. And then all of a sudden his friend jumps on him. And then the other guy. So now there's three of them.
On one.
On one guy. I am the guy, I might have, well, I wouldn't have been filming it. First of all, I wouldn't have been the guy inside the car filming it. I would have been the guy that nobody saw coming out of his car, knocking some effing craniums on the freeway. How good would that be on the website? Seeing me go,
Oh, Lord.
like an ape. Just like
I could just see you in slow motion.
Could you?
With your
Like an
mouth
ape.
open. Just be like,
Yeah. Yeah, totally going at it, right?
Yeah.
Because, I just don't get why that nobody did anything. It still
That's
shocks
pretty
me. Well, no, but it's the same thing that happened with the Sandusky, the pedophile.
Yeah, that's
All that.
sad.
Nobody. You guys, listen, man. What is up with some of you guys out there? Why can't some of you guys out there stand up and fight? Why can't? Listen, because you're principal, because you're government, because because everybody tells you be afraid, don't stand up and fight, doesn't mean that's a good thing to do.
You know what? So if you're a teacher, would you stand up and fight and have your kids stand up and fight, Ken?
100%. You're asking me that question?
I knew you would.
You
So what do
know
you think
I
about
was
the article?
fine.
Let's go to that article.
I
shall
love
we?
this. Okay, this
I
is
knew it.
you
I knew
guys.
it. Tell them what's going on.
I love this article, you guys.
Okay.
In Texas, this teacher, they got this little bully who's a knucklehead, thinks he's Joe Badass, and you got to love the magazine. It's from Jezebel.
Isn't that a fun name?
Oh, she was fun. Jezebel.
Tell us about Jezebel.
This teacher had this boy who was a little 6-year-old boy who was he had violent and cruel tendencies to his fellow classmates. He teases them, he hits them, he kicks them, he bullies them around. So the teacher, I think I hold her, thank you. She sits here, lets all the students line up and give this kid a little punch, a little slap, kick him in the ass. And now his mother is like, my poor little child. You know what? You are a horrible parent for not.
She's a horrible parent. I agree.
Okay, and guess what? When you grow up in a bad neighborhood and guys are gangbangers and guys are tough and guys will just kick the crap out of you because they can.
Yeah.
You either are going to be a victim or you're going to be one of them or be the person who's not going to take anybody's crap and not dish it, but not take it either. What this kid needs to learn is this is the best. What his teacher did is the best thing that she could have ever. This is more important to that child than teaching them ABCs or 1, 2, 3s. Because this kid, that if he doesn't learn it, because obviously his mother doesn't care. His father's probably not in the picture, and that if he is, his mother rules the roost, and that's a whole nother issue. And why this little kid's such a terrible little knucklehead. And he needs to learn. He needs to learn. Who else is going to teach him? Because in the end, I don't want my tax dollars paying for this little crap head.
So what you're saying is he's a knucklehead.
So I know I felt torn on it because I kind of think the same thing. I think if someone hits you first, it gives you every right to hit them back.
Why does somebody have to hit you first? Why is that an answer? What's the deal that somebody has to hit you first?
What I'm saying is don't be the bully.
That'd be good.
If you're being messed with, then you have every right to do something back. But I wonder, these children who hit this kid back, do you think they took away from the lesson? What kind of lesson do you think they got? Do you think they just got, hey, if someone picks on you, they're going to get what's coming to them? Do you think it instilled in any of them that it's okay to solve problems with punching people?
Hopefully that's what they're getting. Hopefully they are getting that if you mess with me, I'm going to knock the crap out of you because then you won't be See, people don't understand this. We don't need all these prisons. We don't need all these police. We don't need all this justice system. We need some. I'm not saying that. But we need people that are going to stand up for themselves. Bullies get away with things because they can bully you. Bullies don't bully me. You know why? Because they ain't bullying me. Bullies bully all you guys listening and that they pick on you and they kick the crap out of you and they do all this because of who you are. Because you choose to let that go on.
Right.
And is it worth a beating? Literally, is it worth a black eye? Is it worth a broken nose? Is it worth losing a tooth? Is it literally worth getting stabbed once? As long as it doesn't kill you in the arm, in the chest, in the leg, in the back, in the butt, whatever. To stand up and have a little self-pride?
Yeah, no, I think... I guess I feel like we live in a society where I don't think it's ever going to come around where that's going to be accepted for a teacher to teach their children to do that. So what's the more effective way so that teacher didn't have to lose a job? Obviously, they have a decent head on their shoulders. They're not letting this kid be a little brat. Okay. So that's a good teacher that we should have in the school system. But what else could they have done so they could have kept their job and still taught this kid a lesson?
Well, the teacher, the sad thing is the sad thing is, this is a parent issue.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Shame on the parent for putting the teacher in this position. Shame on the teacher. Shame on the principal for letting this go on. I'll tell you a story after the break.
Okay.
We're going to take a break.
Okay.
And let me tell you a story about when I was having to handle a child issue in a school issue and how I took care of it and
All right.
how this is what we're going to do. But listen, everybody, man, we are going to have a great, 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 great guest coming in live in the studio tonight. Savannah Osler, writer, starring in Twice the Dream. Go check it out.
Holla.
TwiceTheDream.com. Tell a friend, tell a lover where it is you're at. KenPettigrew.com. Follow me, Ken Pettigrew. Hashtag KP Show. We'll be right back, everybody. Well, yeah, everybody, listen to that drummer. Woo! And that bass player. Right here, everybody. Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a later. Tell a later. Tell a lover. KenPettigrew.com. Man, how'd you guys like that little drum solo and that bass solo right there? Brought to you by your people in the show tonight here. Having a little fun, man. Hope you guys are having some good time. Savannah Osler coming on in like
Soon.
9 minutes.
Yeah.
We're down to 9 minutes, and I just dropped a poll in the chat room. Do you have a favorite color? And is your favorite color pink? Yes or no?
We're doing pink, guys, because that's Savannah's favorite color. That's in honor of her.
Yeah, that's why I thought of pink, everybody. Sure, that's perfect, because it's Savannah's favorite color, everybody.
That's what I was thinking.
That's exactly what we were thinking, but I'm glad you guys are all in, letting it rip in the chat room. I like to call a firing range. Hit the poll. You guys can vote. Check it out. It's good right there on the screen. Right there. Here it says poll right there. It's
Lower
all
right-hand
good.
corner.
Lower right-hand corner. Don't make me have to show you how to poll.
Oh, show us, Ken.
Don't make me show you a poll.
Where's the poll?
So anyways, before we took our break, we were talking about this teacher and how this teacher took care of this 6-year-old bully by getting his classmates to stand up, giving him a little whack, whack, whack.
Right.
It's insane.
You said you got a story for us, right, Ken?
You know, what they should have gave him is one of these. About 5 or 6 of those whippings. But yeah, well, when I was dealing with a child in school, this girl was being kicked over and over and over by this boy who sat in back of her.
Oh.
So I find out, I take her to school. I go right into the principal. Well, I wait for the principal.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Oh, yes. You know how that went, Fish. So I'm waiting for the principal. I asked for her first.
Yeah.
And they said, well, she's busy. She's in some class. I said, well, I'll wait. And I see her come walking back to her office because she left something.
Yeah.
So I walk right into the office. I don't ask, please. I said, oh, there she is. Excuse me. I walk around the desk into the office, and I take this little girl with me. Kind of my stepdaughter, well, at the time, I would say.
Yeah.
And this boy kept kicking her, and the teacher didn't want to do nothing about it. This boy, she had bruises on her leg. So anyways, I tell the principal, I want you to move this child or something's going to happen here. I said, because if I told the principal that if you're not going to stop this, then I want to have a meeting with you and this kid's parents. And then I said, I will put an end to this.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, I really don't have it in my power to do this. So I took, and I had a notebook with me. I just happened to have it with me. I took it out with a pen. I said, then give me your boss's name and number. Because when I'm done with his ass, I'm going to the next boss. And you will lose your effing job.
Yeah.
And needless to say, that before she made it to class, that kid was out of that class. Because you have to go in and not take no for an answer.
Right.
See, I'm not a good no guy.
Oh, really?
Really?
All
All right. You look like a yes man.
You haven't figured. I don't take no very well. I don't like.
No?
No.
No?
Have you ever Fish has known me a long time. I don't take no well.
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
No, he prefers yes.
Yes.
I can tell.
Oh yeah, I'm a good yes guy. But anyways, but the point of that is, but that needs to happen. And then if everybody don't take no attitudes, stop accepting no, stop accepting all this, maybe we would all be farther in life.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
I think a lot of people, they just settle for no.
They just settle. Too many people settle with your...
No.
Don't settle. I'm tweeting that.
You know what? People settle with their lives, with their wives, with their husbands, with their spouses, with their jobs. F that, man.
That's
you
true.
listen, you guys have to remember that we live in a country that you can still go get it. You can still be an actress. You can be a plumber. You can be whatever you want to be if you try. Well, excuse me. Okay, not everybody's going to make what they want to be, but at least trying and failing is better than not trying at all. At all.
I agree.
I don't get this freaking people that just See, I can't even use all the words I want.
This is a good challenge for you, Kenny boy.
Yeah, boy.
The people that cowered out, the people that just chicken out on things, that, just like what I was talking about with bullies, where they don't want to fight. Is it not worth getting your freaking block knocked in to have a little self-freaking pride? It's worth a fight. It's worth it to me. It is worth me going in and busting someone's head or someone busting my head. It's worth it for my pride still. Mm-hmm. Just like it should be worth it for, you shouldn't settle, because once you start to settle, you start to lose your self-pride.
I agree. You
need to be hungry and fight and always be hungry. I am never, ever, ever, ever going to be satisfied.
That's a good thing.
Well, not always. That's what people say. I'm never going to.
To an extent. I mean, you don't want to be crazy and then, make great living for yourself and then still be unsatisfied and be a miserable individual. But I don't think you're saying you're doing that.
Oh, no. You know what? I'm a very happy individual, even though I come off a little.
Yeah, you're saying you're always going to want to.
But I'm always going to want. Yeah, I mean.
That's how people get where they need to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I was, like when I was learning how to play golf, I wasn't happy being a half-assed golfer.
Do you like golf? It does not seem exciting to me.
It's not that. I like the challenge of me trying to be better than what I was last time.
Okay.
I like the mental game of golf. It's the hardest sport I've ever played. I played some high school football. I ran track, believe it or not. I was a pretty good athlete. I raced dirt bikes, and I've done very well. I've always done good. But it's the hardest thing I've ever done to win, to play good at, to try to hit. It's the ball sits still and try to hit that son of a bitch straight. It's the damnedest thing.
Do you wear the golf clothes?
I wear, well, you know what?
Because I would love to see you in a sweater vest and Argyle socks.
No,
but the funniest thing that when I play golf is that I wear a cup.
Do you?
No.
I was like, is that because you're with some horrible people who swing their 9-iron back and knock your
I have golf
jewels around?
sandals. I have golf sandals.
He's got golf. Yeah, see, but
Can you please just buy a golf sweater for me and wear it and post a picture?
Sure, I'll do. Could you see me?
So excited
with
about
my
that.
Little
and Argyle socks.
And this hat on.
Yes, put the hat on.
Oh no,
put the hat on.
no.
Yes. Oh my God! And make sure you're wearing a polo shirt.
There you go.
Underneath your little sweater vest. And could the sweater vest be too small for you? This would be amazing.
Could you imagine that? Yeah. And should I show my cup I wear when I play golf?
Yes.
Okay. That would be brutal. See, I mean the reason why that is.
Yeah, it's like a little Dixie cup.
Yeah. Because you're only allowed 14 clubs inside the bag, so I always have to leave my putter. So, but anyways,
we'll be here all night.
We'll be here all night. 2 shows a night, everybody.
Woo!
Listen, look at everybody blowing it up, man.
And oh my God, 8:28.
8:28.
2 minutes until Savannah Ostler's in studio.
Woo!
First in studio guest. Woo!
Listen, everybody. Oh my God, we're gonna have a hell of a good time. But so look it, we're gonna take one more break. Listen, you guys need to tweet it. You need to follow us. You need to tell a friend. You need to tell a lover. Savannah Ostler's coming to the show right now. Just a couple minutes, we're going to get everything set up, everybody. And because I'm feeling so right, you're feeling so right, we're going to have a hell of a good time. KenPettigrew.com. Little 1,000 pounds brought to you here. Where does 1,000 pounds wants to play? Anywhere at once.
That's right.
Yeah, everybody. Tell a friend, tell a lover. We're right here live in this studio. Maybe I should turn off the music.
Please
on
do.
The, hey,
Wise
you know what?
guy.
I got so many other things going on. I'm trying to set up cameras, fiddle them around. We got Savannah Osler in the studio live. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ken.
Look at you.
You're so sweet. Thanks for the introduction.
I'm so sweet. That's a rarity that anybody says I'm so sweet.
Yeah, sweet like vinegar.
Sweet like vinegar. If vinegar is sweet, Ken, you're it.
No, I mean it. You're sweet.
Well, thank you very much. And you tell us, you're coming out. You got your movies coming out on the ABC Family channel?
I do. Well, our marketing team right now, we're not sure which network we're really going to go with. We're talking to ABC Family and Hallmark, of course, and we're actually talking to several interested theatrical distributors.
Right.
So I think we're probably going to go that route. But we had if you go to the website twicethedream.com, we had a commercial aired on ABC Family.
Nice.
So yeah, it's definitely that kind of audience.
Look at you. So it's so the audience that's here, if you have children, listen, man, you guys need to cleanse your soul. Twice the Dream.
Tell us about the premise of the movie for those who aren't familiar with it, Savannah.
Of course. Twice the Dream is basically about a girl who goes out and fulfills the mystery of her older sister's death, and in the process discovers her dream, which was her sister's dream. So she fulfills her sister's dream for her when she wasn't able to, when she's not alive to
do it herself.
to do it. Yeah, so that's why it's called Twice the Dream. And so I guess the message that the movie brings to, audiences and kids and stuff like that is that dreams can live on even after,
after something tragic happens.
After something tragic has happened. Yeah, and it's kind of a cool way of remembering people, and she goes out and fulfills her sister's legacy, So
Yeah.
it's a cool person.
How did you come up with that idea?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're going to laugh, but
Let's hear
I started writing this story as like a little novel in like 9th grade when I wasn't paying attention in like math class.
Right.
I was just
you
like
had bigger things on the mind.
Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
who needs math? I'm going to be an actress,
You can take off your shoes and count to 20.
That's all you need anyways.
That's all I need. I'm like, no big deal.
I can count to 21. But anyways.
So I don't know. I don't know how exactly the story came to me. I want to say it was inspiration, and I did have dreams, like actual dreams,
Right.
about certain characters, and I think,
Really?
yeah, these I think the characters actually came first to me, and then I kind of modeled it after a movie that I wanted to see, and at that age, and I was 14, 15, and I just didn't feel like there was a lot of movies really aimed for young teenagers and tweens, and you have the animated Disney,
Right.
I love Disney, so I can't say Disney, but like just animated sort of cheesy or talking animal movies, and then you have the edgier PG-13 or R's that I know my parents wouldn't
Right, my
appreciate
parents
me
weren't
watching.
down with that at that age.
Yeah, so I felt like there was nothing for us, and I even remember talking to my friends in the cafeteria one time at lunch, and I was like, there's no really movies for us, we're just kind of stuck in the middle, and I'm done with that. So I am writing a movie, and so it just kind of grew from there, and it's the story kind of it just kind of like it kind of moved itself. Like
Right.
I started writing it, didn't know where
Right.
it was gonna go, and then I went to charter school in Utah, actually, called East Hollywood High. So
In Utah.
Yeah. So-
Look at my faux hawk.
So, and I
Here we
took
go.
screenwriting classes.
Yeah.
And I just started learning. It's definitely a process. Screenwriting. I didn't know anything
Yeah.
about it, and luckily I had awesome teachers and read so many screenwriting books. And I was like, I'm going to turn this. I need to see my vision,
come to fruition.
Yeah, come to. I could just imagine it on the silver screen, just watching it someday. And the coolest thing is watching people's reactions.
Right.
I bet that is.
Now, what is so as a 13-year-old, what's better about? It's been a long time. A 13-year-old, I wasn't quite watching. I don't know what I was watching at 13.
I bet I could guess what you're watching
I
at
think
13.
I think I watched Fritz the Cat at the age of 13.
I don't even know
What
who
is
Fritz the Cat is.
Look it up later.
I don't know.
Listen,
It's
listen.
not Felix the cat.
Oh no. No. No, but anyways. But all this crap or all this stuff that's out there, I can't say all the bad words.
No, we can't.
Everybody said.
We're a clean cut show tonight, kids.
That's why I shaved.
I like it.
But that between what you're doing compared to some of the stuff that's out there like Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Come on. You got to tell me that that's a big difference between letting a 13-year-old kid or child watching something like that compared to your movie that's coming out.
Exactly. I always feel like I want to see movies watch shows that leave you feeling good and inspired. And so I'm just not sure what, nothing, I have nothing against those shows, but it's like it doesn't really leave you with anything, or giving, the youth of America, which is actually the future of America if you think about it.
Right.
Good,
something good.
something good.
to go away with. So we have a couple of questions for you, Savannah, from some people in our chat room.
Okay.
One listener asked us, what actress do you look up to the most?
Okay, this is easy for me. Reese Witherspoon.
I knew you were gonna say that, girl.
Yeah?
How'd you know?
I knew you.
Is it because of
Witherspoon.
the pink?
It honestly did start out like that. I saw Legally Blonde and I was like, I want to be just like her.
Right.
But after watching all her other movies like Sweet Home Alabama and Walk the Line,
I like her as an actress.
she's just
too.
great. I feel like she's very versatile and
Yeah.
well-grounded. She hasn't really been in any scandals. I
Right.
admire that
Right,
about
I
her.
agree.
Yeah. Now being in Hollywood and being around the stuff, I mean, you see all these people in scandals. A lot of it is brought on by themselves, right?
Right.
I mean, they're just knuckleheads, right?
That's
I
true.
mean, that if you want to be in the media, you choose to be in the media like that. On TMZ, correct?
Yeah, I think a lot of people who reach stardom at a young age, they just don't know. They explode, you know what I mean? Everything as a teenager that you go through, like 15, 16, 17, where you're like drinking with your friends behind your parents' back, that's given to them on a much bigger scale. You know what I mean? Like, they can get into the clubs because they're famous.
Drink
and people
lit.
are going to serve them vodka.
Right.
And they can go buy the fastest car because they have the money. And who cares if they wreck it and get a DUI because they're going to buy their way out of it.
Right.
So I think most teenagers experiment with at a very small scale just gets blown up on this huge stage when they have all that money at their
Isn't there
disposal.
also the old adage that some of their agents and managers may promote, saying that there is no such thing as bad press?
Oh, God.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
some people-
actually
That's true.
It's.
See,
I agree.
That's what I'm going after, but I've gone after nothing but bad press this whole time until you. I thought, look, I could bring a little family. Chrissy goes, you know what, Ken? You have dug your hole so deep. I mean, you're like almost, you're about, what, 3/4 of the way to hell digging? Why don't you try putting some of this, filling up some of that dirt with a little kindness in this show?
There we see. We're reaching a broader audience.
We're reaching a
Ken.
broader audience.
And
You
then,
are certain the angel amongst demons.
Nah.
and then Savannah, I have another question for you from one of our listeners. They want to know, what do you have planned after Twice the Dream, if anything, at this point?
I started a production company with my friend Steven Welch called S&S Productions, and we've already written three scripts,
Fabulous.
feature-length scripts after this. So we're doing a lot of writing. I want to start working more on that, and a lot of, I feel like this movie, Twice the Dream, will open a ton of doors for me, not only as a writer, but as an actress. So,
Right.
so I might be able to,
What was the hardest thing about writing a movie? It's got to be tough because I've had one and Fish has had one for a long time, but to try to put it together is so tough because, I mean, when you're just a couple knuckleheads, but I'm telling you, in one of your scripts, you need I can handle two things. I could be your dad
Yes.
I could be your dad. Oh, I could be your dad.
There you go.
Listen,
Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy-o.
Don't mess with my kid, man.
Oh, no.
I'll have to write a part especially for you, Ken.
Just call me Daddy. look at I meant in the script.
Yes,
Jeez,
I
everybody
would
picked.
knew that's what
guys
you
are
meant.
so
You know
bad.
that you are old enough to be here.
That's why, of course
That's-
I am.
yes.
Because totally, but that's why that would fit.
Yeah, what?
I'd be a perfect dad. Blue eyes.
Yeah.
I'm
fair
I'm,
skin.
Perfect.
I'm Caucasian.
Light facial hair.
She's happy and cheerful. You're mean and angry.
How funny? Yeah, exactly.
It would work. It'd be a good contrast.
Oh yeah. How funny would it be? Look at that. Her dad is Mike Tyson. Oh,
Or White Tyson.
White Tyson. Hi, I'm White Tyson. Never.
That's terrible. That's bad.
That's bad news. Okay.
So there is another question. There's somebody out there that's basically asking, who is your mentor? I mean, who was a mentor? I know that you said Reese Witherspoon was somebody you looked up to.
Yes.
But didn't you have a mentor in this industry as well?
Yes, actually, the one that has been mentoring me for several years now is a wonderful director, Mark Rosman, and he just happened to direct some of my favorite movies, like in junior high and high school, A Cinderella Story,
Nice.
a Hilary Duff movie,
Yep.
and The Perfect Man with Heather Locklear and Duff, and
Seen that.
You know
and-
what? I have copyright infringements against that dude.
Why?
He wrote a story about me.
Oh God.
You're the perfect man. We found the perfect man, Chris.
Right.
Oh, Ken, I just knew there was a reason I was so attracted to you.
I'm
no.
the perfect man.
Take it away. So I keep coming back.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's awesome.
So go on with what you're saying, Savannah. This is
Yeah, so he's great. He's had lots of experience, and he's directed tons other.
Yeah.
He also worked on Lizzie McGuire.
oh,
Ironically,
I
he
love
directed.
Lizzie McGuire.
Of course, who doesn't? You know, and our mutual friend and teacher
Hallie, yeah, she's a wonderful person.
she's so great.
That's great.
Yeah, so he's been really helping a lot.
What's the hardest part about shooting a movie? I mean, the waiting. I mean, what do you do between the
Waiting.
downtime?
Waiting and getting someone to actually believe in your project enough to
Right.
come aboard as a producer, which we did, yay. And after that, it's finding the financing for sure.
Yeah. Is it tough to get the financing?
Very tough, but I feel like nothing's impossible. I mean, obviously people do it, you
Right,
know, and
for sure.
there are ways, you know,
Right.
and people are willing to work with you,
Right.
and so I mean, it's definitely doable. But that's the reason why it's like taken so long. So like seriously, this has been my dream for years,
Right.
And it's just, it's like it's surreal how it's like all coming together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
Yeah.
it takes. I mean, and it's amazing because entertainment is work.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. I mean, people, doing this, it's a lot of work. People don't get it, the time it takes and the effort it takes. And when you're on camera and how you have to be, I mean, this is just for added benefit, so I can be whatever I want. But they're lucky I'm coming in shorts and a shirt, man. I'm not doing it in my box. No, that'd be gross.
You would lose viewers.
I would be like a hairy ape, just scratch, picking things off myself. But anyways,
So great.
it's so. Anyways, we're gonna take ourselves a little break, everybody. We got Savannah Osler in the studio, live right here. Writer, star of Twice the Dream,
Ooh.
coming out live, coming out here very shortly. Take a look, follow it at twicethedream.com. We're gonna take ourselves a little break. I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover. We'll be right back, everybody. whoa. Tell the friend, tell the lover. We're live right here. KenPettigrew.com. Savannah Osler in the house.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Stevie.
Give a shout out to Stevie. Is that little brother?
Yeah.
Oh, little brother Stevie. How old is little Stevie?
17.
Oh, so
okay,
he
he's not
hates
that
little.
little.
Oh, shoot,
Well,
man,
okay,
that's how my
so-
son.
No, he's not. He's.
He's all, damn you guys.
Yeah,
He's on the brink of manhood.
He's on the brink of
He
manhood.
is. He
Look
is.
at, I have hair.
Hey, how you doing? I don't know what you're doing.
Completely right.
Kind of like the Bobby Brady complex, right?
Yeah, totally.
That was a TV show in the
Yeah,
70s.
yeah. There's
called
used to
The
be-
Brady
called-
Bunch.
Called the Brady
yeah,
Bunch
no,
back in the day.
We love the Brady.
We love the Brady Bunch.
Come on, guys. We know that.
Yeah, that is
Come on.
so.
Well, you know us old guys, we got to throw that in there.
Well, you are old. But
Guys like your dad's age.
Daddy Ken.
Okay, all right, stop. You're scaring Savannah and I.
I'm like, I'm just kidding.
So anyway, Savannah, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Hey,
Star and writer.
pretty good.
Tell them where to follow you. Tell them where to track you down. Tell them where they can stalk you on Twitter at.
Oh, yes.
Please stalk me at Savannah Osler.
Be careful now. You don't know some of my listeners.
Well, no sending her inappropriate pics, guys. She's not interested.
I would be appreciative if you wouldn't, but you could send me normal pics.
Some of them were looking. How about some inappropriate ones back?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh man.
Especially Mouse. Mouse would be like, huh? You want to?
What you wearing?
What you wearing?
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised that a call hasn't happened yet, but it will. It never fails.
It
never fails. It never fails.
Oh
But
my gosh.
yeah, listen, you guys got something to say? Please chat away in the firing range.
Feel free to call in, guys,
Please
too.
call.
We're taking calls.
Call that 773-3KP show. If you can't plus if you can't spell, how about 773-357-7469? And if you're not sure what that is,
What is
the
that?
number after 6, the one before 8, the one after 4, after 2, before 6.
I'm not
If
confused.
you can't
Ken.
spell
Thank you.
numbers.
Everybody be like, oh my God.
Oh man.
What
Yeah.
is that? The one before, after what?
Let me give you the alphabet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me read 1 to 10 to you. A, B, C, D, E.
Oh my god.
So anyways, you guys got to call in 773-357-7469. You guys got a question to ask. It's Bananas is in the house.
I have a question.
Fish, what's your question, brother?
Music. Tell us about your music career.
Yes.
You got this
That's
huge
right.
music career
I
going on.
completely forgot.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you
important.
forgot about your music career.
No,
She's so
it's
busy.
I'm just it's like I try to do so much stuff, but yeah, no, I love music. I actually just sang at the oh my gosh,
What's that?
Roxy Theater. Yeah.
Did you
that's-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was a
On the
lot of fun. It
Isn't
was
that a great
concert.
place?
It was so awesome. Yeah.
Was it cool? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
awesome.
Good venue, great sound there too. Some of the
Yeah.
best sound guys in Hollywood work there.
I feel like that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm taking a little step down from my music right now just for the movie, but I was actually talking with my producer of the movie, Ken Hopteman, the other day. We're talking music, and because my character sings
Right.
in the movie, so we're gonna tap in.
Are you going to
singing.
sing Prince Charming?
Maybe. No, I don't think Prince Charming really.
Here, can we play that for you?
Of course.
How does a girl know when you say it's about a girl who falls in love? How do women know? Okay, you're a woman now?
She is.
Yeah.
How do you know when you're falling in love?
Because you start doing stupid stuff.
Hey, plus, who's this stud that you're driving? You know what? I don't know if the guy's a stud. Well, wait a minute. You have a couple different guys. Look at you.
Oh, is
with
it-
all
There's
these
a
different-
lot of men in
Inside
this
your
chat room
video.
talking to you, girl.
Is this the music video?
This is your music
Oh
video.
yeah. There's two different guys. It's like about the girl going.
But you like the second guy, right? At the beach, not the dude with the long hair.
Yeah.
I could tell because I know what kind of girl. I know people.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how you ever really know. I think you just know. It's like a matter of you don't have to question it. You know what I mean? If it
Nice.
makes you happy.
If it makes you happy, then
like
it can't
the
be that.
Usher song.
Wait a minute. Well, that song is not the best song in the world. If it makes you happy, then it can't be that bad. If someone's doing lines of coke with, if it makes you happy, that doesn't mean it's not bad for you. I mean, soda,
That is
Coke
true.
after Coke, cans after Coke, just drinking soda, getting fat. Jesus, that's not going to be good for them.
That's why Diet Coke. I am addicted to Diet Coke.
Diet Coke isn't good for you either. That's even worse
no,
for you.
No, don't give me that. If it makes me happy.
It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Ken, I'm so glad that you're concerned about the obesity epidemic in America.
Listen, I was just trying to trim down the Coke that people are drinking every day.
I agree. I think
great.
soda products need to go. All that
No.
high fructose corn
No, it's
syrup.
not.
Except for Diet Coke.
Listen, everybody should drink whatever you want because we live in a country called America. If you want to drink and die and get fat, drink, die, and get fat. Goodbye.
Okay. There's some people who are trying to call in, Ken.
Yeah,
It says,
and,
hey,
uh,
Ken, your calling isn't working.
It's going straight to voicemail
Well, I don't know why it's not working.
I don't know. I'm
because
sorry.
everybody's trying to call you at all at once. That's what the
No,
millions and
I'll
millions
have
and
to,
millions of listeners are calling in all at once.
That's right.
That's
right.
right. Millions.
I don't
And
know why.
millions. I need sharks with freaking laser beams to fix my phone system.
I'll have to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure why. Well, I apologize. I will get that figured out here at the next break.
So just fire away in the chat room.
Just keep firing
Yeah,
away
give
in the
us some
chat
questions,
room. We got
guys.
something to
Man,
say.
it's flying tonight.
It is blowing up. Look at people. I thought about bringing you a little laptop and let you blow it up with them too. But you'd be
It's all
like,
good. I could have brought my pink one.
Oh, see? Of course she has a
I
pink
wouldn't.
one.
I knew you had a pink one.
You know,
course.
Everybody.
You know what that means?
What?
You have to come back.
Yes,
You're so
girl.
right. I'd
Yes.
love to.
Where exactly is the movie at? It's in post, I'm guessing, or where are you
Oh
at
no,
with it?
I'm sorry. We're in pre-production.
Oh, you're in pre.
Oh, you are.
So maybe once it's released, you can come back, or maybe like the week
Yes.
before it goes released. If you
Yes,
could come back, that would be awesome.
really
That
cool.
would be
That'd
great.
be really cool. Yeah, we're looking to shoot in the fall actually. So, you can watch we filmed a 10-minute concept trailer.
Right.
This was last year. Before we had everybody in the cast on board and everything. But it's available on the website twicethedream.com, so you can kind of see visually what the movie will look like. I mean,
Right.
it'll look better because we're actually shooting on 35mm film.
Uh-huh.
And the concept trailer is actually shot in red, which is still a great
Really?
camera. Yeah. So you'll get an idea, but obviously we didn't have all our locations and,
Right.
and props ready.
But the concept trailer looks really good, though. I've watched it. It looks really good.
Oh, good.
It's pretty
Check
impressive.
it out, guys.
Thanks.
It really is.
It
I mean,
is.
it's just amazing what you get some talented people together,
Well, I'm really
and you put a
glad-
good story together.
You are my new favorite guy. You're awesome.
It happens. I'm sorry.
I think a good lesson here is, for all those people
Yeah.
sitting around whining like, oh, there's no opportunities, or I'm not right for this part, or whatever it is your dream is, and you're saying it's not going to happen. This chick right here, you know what I mean? She started this concept, 5 years ago, and she's worked hard. She's met the right people. She's raising the money. She's networked, and she's making it happen. So you can do it, guys. You can.
Thank you.
You
yes,
can do it.
Yes, you can. You just go out and make if it doesn't matter how many people tell you no.
Right.
You just need one yes,
Right.
And you can create the way. I fully support and what you were saying earlier, if you want to try to do something, do it. There's nothing
Right.
stopping you. This is America.
There is nothing stopping you. Yeah, you know what? And plus, you have to. You got to try.
Yes.
You got to at least try, right? No matter what it is, you
I
got to at
agree.
least try.
I
You know, it's-
completely agree.
And so many people just give up and don't want to keep going and don't want to keep doing nothing. And that's the thing that always has concerned me, that people just, it's all right. I'll just throw my hands up. It's okay. I'll quit. Life stinks. I don't. Yeah.
Quit is not a word in my vocabulary.
No.
No.
Well, why did you just say it then?
Oh, Ken.
I mean the Q word.
Oh, the Q word.
The Q word.
Just like the F word is no longer in my
That's
vocabulary.
right, Ken.
I mean freedom. Oh. Yeah, I get in trouble sometimes when that word tends to
Good
fly.
thing I'm here
It's all good.
Chris keeps me in check.
with my 5'2" frame.
Exactly. Yeah, with her 90-pound wet,
Excuse me, I'm 100 pounds dry.
Woo!
Get it
Yeah, I
straight,
don't-
Ken.
95-pound
100.
You're 95-pound
Listen, it was
weakling.
a big
Oh,
celebration when I hit the 3 digits.
Oh my god.
Let's not
Really?
take anything away from me.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Still a spinner.
Awesome.
90 pounds.
Is not what I weigh.
Not now.
She's 100 pounds with her clothes on.
Exactly.
So after, when is this movie going to come out? Do you have a somewhere around fall?
ETA.
Winter?
Well, since we're filming in fall and then we have to go in post.
Uh-huh.
Prost.
Prost.
ETA release. We're hoping for spring of 2013. That's why it says
Right.
spring 2013 on our IMDb page. That's our best. Our best estimate. Sometimes as like this industry things change, blah blah blah, but we're at least summer 2013.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Now, when you're shopping this around, how do you keep people interested for this amount of time?
That's a good question, actually. I think just my team and our energy, and they can just feel our passion for the project and the story really rubs off on people. That's yeah. So I believe it's all about the passion and commitment.
Right. For sure.
It's all about commitment and passion, and obviously the talent we have on board has definitely helped get people's interests, and the director is really talented, and it just kind of all it's pieces of a puzzle, and it's all kind of coming together, which is so cool. I can't even
What's harder to deal with, a piss poor director or a piss poor producer?
I wondered that too. Like, which one is better? Which is stronger? What's
I don't know. I mean, the producer is really important, but so is the director.
Right.
With getting it, telling the story, but without the producer, there would be no film to direct.
Right, because they kind of back it financially, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
You need both, and you
need
just
both.
need both.
Yeah, just need both.
You just need both? Not a cop-out answer. I'm really looking
Well,
at
I think that's true.
No,
'cause
but
if
it
you don't have a
probably is
producer
true.
who believes in it,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
not going to put the money in
That's
it.
true.
But if you have a director that's
Is that how
doing
that
a
works?
bad job of telling the story, it's going to come out horrible, even if you have a ton of money in it.
I didn't know
very
that's
true.
Okay, so
That's totally how it works.
Okay, so
Yes.
the producer,
With film,
what is
the
their
producer
exact?
the money.
They're the money in the show.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what the
Well, I
producer
don't
does.
listen. I don't know,
No
man.
one's mad. We're just telling ya. No
He's
one's
so
mad.
disturbed by this
I-
fact.
He's like, what?
What do you mean money runs everything in Hollywood? That's crazy.
What are you saying? What? But I didn't know that. I thought the producer actually had something to do with the movie other than cash.
Ken, when we did our album in 1,000 Pounds, who was our producer? Don.
Oh, okay.
Who funded everything?
Don.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Answer.
Yeah. But we have several producers on this project, and
Yeah.
and so they are in charge of like business and handling the money,
Right.
and doing the deals and stuff that I am not. I
You don't really
can't
want-
do.
yeah.
I'm more.
Yeah.
Me and Stephen Welch are more like the creative
Yes.
side. And,
Right.
That's
and
the fun part, anyways.
it is, but they're very passionate about
Right.
getting this project going and the business side, which is great. I
You
mean,
need that for
oh,
sure to make
yeah.
it
Right.
happen.
For sure.
without them, honestly, I'd still be the girl with the script, not really knowing what to do with it.
Right.
And the director, because he helped with the concept trailer. So
Yeah.
Is that Mark Rossman you're talking about, or who is the director?
actually, the director, he was referred to me by Mark Rosman, and his name
okay.
is Kenneth Mader, and
Kenneth
he
Mader.
shadowed him on like A Cinderella Story and The Perfect Man, and
Oh,
he's so
perfect.
good, and he just had just such a connection with the story. It was like he knew the story even before he read the script. He's
Right.
like, I knew that he said he knew the characters.
Really?
Yeah, it was like
That's really great. So
Yeah.
you can really carry out the vision that you kind of have.
yeah, and he's so talented. He's multi-talented. He's an editor.
What's his name again?
Kenneth Mader,
Mader?
Mader. Yeah, his previous work has been on Sci-Fi Channel and distributed through 20th Century
Nice.
Fox.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he even said, he's like, this will be, I'll show people that I can do more than just the sci-fi.
Right.
That
Exactly.
he's like, people, because people are wondering, you have a director who's
Sci-fi.
sci-fi, but I'm like,
That's
look what he
okay.
did to the concept trailer. He can make it work.
Oh, he's cool. He's got a
Yeah.
goatee. You're good to go.
Yeah, right.
You're good to go.
Oh, yeah. Well, anybody with facial hair has got to be a
You're
good guy.
to go. You're all right.
And plus, his name's Ken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh Lord.
And my producer Ken Hauptman. I just tell you, there's 2 Kens.
Now there's 3 Kens
Now
in your
there's
life.
3 Kens, and then
Look it.
yeah, and then Steven, my boyfriend has facial hair, so
Does he? What kind of facial hair?
I don't know, just
What's
like
your boyfriend's name?
Steven.
Just like your brother?
Yeah, and my friend.
Creepy.
Nice. Now, your boyfriend doesn't have some like phony faux hawk, does he?
No.
Okay. What kind of haircut does he have? Not just. Please don't tell me this Steven looks like that freaking Justin Bieber guy at all.
That's what he's trying to grow.
No,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Ooh,
kidding.
No,
Yeah,
he's
you're gonna
not.
look at-
Listen,
Actually,
we're
one of
gonna-
the guys from One Direction. So I'm just kidding.
What's one?
I'm
Not-
just kidding. No, he's trying to grow it out. I don't know. It's really cute. It's dark.
Is it?
Dark hair.
She
yeah.
likes it. That's
Kind
what
of like
matters.
kind of like flock of seagulls.
So is he a older gentleman?
Not really. No.
Well, not
your
really. As in, how old is Steven?
No. He's not. I mean,
Okay,
he's
well-
older than me. He's 25.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
he's a youngin'.
Well, I was
He's
gonna say,
young.
does he go by Stevie, Steve,
No,
or Steven?
no, he actually goes by Steve. So
Steve, oh,
that's how
see.
I differentiate.
That's how you-
Steve is my boyfriend. Stevie, my brother. Steven Welch, my partner.
Wow.
Business partner, and then
Yeah.
it gets crazy.
What's up, Steve? What's up, Stevie? What's up, Steven?
Exactly, no doubt.
Exactly.
No doubt about that.
Exactly.
Giving a shout out to the 3 S's there.
Due to 3 S's.
Yes.
The Steves.
The Steve.
We'll just leave the K parts alone.
You got.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. After you said that, thanks, Fish. But wow.
He's really cracking up.
Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes he does. He gets me. I don't know.
Oh.
So Dylan, now your co-star. What's that, Dylan?
Oh
like?
yeah.
Tell everybody.
Haley Duff.
Haley Duff.
Yeah, she's great. So she's gonna be my sister.
Was she cool people?
Oh yeah. No, they're totally awesome. And actually, she's been on board for a while since I've been able, way before I've been able to acquire
Right.
the producers and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I just, she is sweet, and apparently she just really loves the script. I think she really connects with it because it's, she has sister
She has sister.
Hillary.
Right.
Yeah, and it's
Nice.
about the
Uh-huh.
connection and dreams, and also she likes to sing, and she's gonna be on the soundtrack as well. And
Oh, that's great.
That's
So
pretty
then it's
cool.
possible that I can be Savannah and Haley's daddy. Dad.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you already have a dad?
Nice.
Do you already have a dad? Or do you need a dad?
Well, in real life.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
easy
gonna
now. I mean, you're asking her.
I met on the
Settle.
show.
Oh,
I met on the
geez.
show.
Like, I'm like, wow, Chris.
I met on the show.
Is your dad
I
around
didn't
in real
mean-
life?
I didn't mean financial daddy. I meant on the
What?
show.
You talking about me?
Yes.
Jeez. Yes, I know.
Do
Listen
you
to her.
have a dad on the show, Savannah?
Yeah, we actually have several
Possible fathers?
Possible fathers, yeah.
She has several.
They're all
daddies.
fired.
We have several possible fathers. We just
fathers.
need to figure out which one.
Right.
None of them.
They all
Which
have
is
to
the
go
best
through the
fit?
Right
DNA
here.
It's the
test.
best fit.
I would be the best fit.
Right?
I could
Well-
act my ass off. Trust me.
Well-
I've been married twice. I can act better than anybody.
Okay, we'll bring you in for an audition, Ken. Let's
I
do
will.
it.
I will blow it
Totally.
away.
Totally.
I'll blow it away.
Totally.
They don't even need it. They
I'm
don't
scared.
even know.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Since Haley's in this movie with you,
Uh-huh.
she's a singer-songwriter.
Yes.
You're a singer-songwriter. Are you guys going to do a musical composition for the
She
film?
said,
do you
yeah,
think?
she said she was
Yeah.
gonna do the
I didn't
soundtrack,
quite
yeah.
hear that.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, we're gonna actually collaborate. And the cool thing about my producer Ken Hopman, he's also a music supervisor and composer from
Right.
like Hannah Montana and stuff. So
Oh,
it-
that'll be great for
it-
the movie.
yeah, it's perfect. It's great. His music is super talented. He's multi-talented. Like
Right.
I don't work with anybody who I don't believe in like 100%.
Really?
So
Yeah.
everybody is super talented. So
I see
yeah,
this
it's
blowing
great.
up really big for you next year.
Thanks.
I really do.
That would be
Wow.
so awesome.
Yeah, and I want it to blow up and spread the message and that dreams never die
Right.
and stuff like that, and be a good influence for kids.
Yeah, that's great. I like
Thanks.
hearing that.
You're
That is,
sweet.
yeah. Well, Fish has a couple little ones about that age that would.
Yeah.
He's all about it, man. Those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I am.
That would be cool.
Well, Fish loves your movies. He loves to put on his pink ponytails and his pink socks.
He does.
He does. He looks so
Don't
pretty.
talk about my pink,
Pink.
thong.
Don't talk about my pink Flip flops.
Hey, anything pink I will like. So
Really?
just about.
Would you drive a pink car?
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Would
That'd
you?
be amazing.
That would be my dream come true.
Are you serious?
You know what?
Wait, would you prefer
Pink?
hot pink, light pink, neon pink?
Barbie pink?
Oh, Barbie pink. Okay.
And I bet you she would dig one of them little Fiats, you know, the little pink Fiat, the
Wait, what's
convertible.
Do you like the Fiat?
The
They're
Fiat
similar to-
500?
They're similar to the Mini Cooper.
The little
They're
Fiat
little-
500?
Oh yeah,
Little
yeah.
pink car?
That
The
would be
pink with the
cool.
pink rag top.
Don't buy it again.
Yes.
Don't buy a Fiat.
Well, it's just
Because you're going to fix it again, Tony.
Oh,
and again, Tony.
And again, Tony.
Hey, I know somebody that can fix it for you.
I know someone who knows someone who could fix that. But
Anyways,
back to the show.
Yeah, back to,
Back to our
back to
guest.
Savannah.
So, Savannah, with everything that's going on in Hollywood today and with this freedom, with this FCC ruling with TV stuff, and they're going to watch language, how does that, what's your thought on that?
like watching language in television and
Yeah.
Like the
Yes.
FCC made a ruling, they're
FC.
going to crack down a little bit more on the kind of language that is on television. They're going to be stricter with that.
I think it's probably a good idea. For the most part,
Right.
just because I mean you never know, like if you're in the family room and like your little 4-year-old comes in and is like, what's that word? You know, like
Yeah.
learns a new word. I don't know. I mean, I personally am for it, but I mean, as a writer, like I know that is tough. Like if you're trying to say a certain story and sometimes it's not realistic to have a
Right.
character just say like shoot or you know what I mean?
Right, right.
So I don't know. I think I'm for it mostly.
Yeah.
You know?
When you're writing now, sometimes you want to, shoot isn't quite the most expressive word you need.
That is
now,
true.
what happens
That
with
is
that
very true.
when you're writing? And sometimes you know that you're dealing with a movie that kids
May
13,
see.
14, 15 that may see. And I mean, let's be honest, they hear a lot of language today now. What's your
That's
thought
true.
on, watching what you say
Gosh.
as you're writing? I mean, do you ever think
Yeah.
about that?
I definitely have, and
Have you?
in fact, I did. I mean, I'm not against like using
no, right, right.
profanity
Uh-huh.
in my scripts, and actually in Twice the Dream there was a couple of like hell, well, not even just hells and dams, but like
Bad words?
Wow.
no, not
Bad,
no.
bad
It was
word.
just like like okay, like S. I was like
You should stop it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I wasn't sure if that was really, I don't.
Necessary?
Yeah. So I found a way around that.
Right.
But the hells and the dams, I mean, that's pretty tame
Pretty
unless
good.
it's like G and on
Right.
and on Disney. You know what I mean? I don't think it's realistic. To not have any words in it because,
Right.
like you said, you hear it all the time. So
Society's
it's just reality.
out there now.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, it's tough. It's really tough,
I like.
Ken.
To walk a fine
I
line.
love asking tough questions. Then
You're-
you'll love this one.
Okay, good.
Oh,
This will be
Lord.
the toughest
Oh,
question
man.
that you'll answer. This will probably be the toughest question that you've ever answered in your professional career at
Holy
this point.
crap.
I'm
Okay.
so scared for
I'm
you right
scared.
now. Savannah.
I'm
I'm
scared.
so scared for you right now.
You are. Look at. When it comes time to doing a love scene, eventually, what is that going to be like when you got to make out with some dude and basically get down to your skibbies, or maybe nothing? How is that acting? How can that? I mean, is that going to be tough?
Well,
How do you get across that?
yeah, I already told myself a long time ago. I gave myself certain boundaries.
Right.
I will never do nudity in
neither.
Oh,
my
okay.
good.
Me
Yeah.
neither. I will never do
I'll
nudity.
never do nudity. No,
I missed mine already on film. I broke that vow.
no, never do nudity or sex scenes.
Right.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
if it's done more tastefully, like making out and then just like the door closes. I mean,
And that's it.
Right,
Right.
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 but
Yeah.
I'm never going to.
That's what's funny with new movies. I mean, I remember growing up watching movies, and they definitely left things up to your imagination.
Yeah, and I think it's the classier
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah, I think you need to benefit a nation by not giving everybody. Let these kids think and try to educate them a little bit with their brains. And let them
Right?
think a little bit.
Yeah.
Because so many stuff like all this reality crap from Jersey Shore to the knocked up one. and then her new Wow Wow friend all moving in together, and they're gonna Wow Wow and Bow Wow. That's what they should have named it, because one's Wow Wow and the other one is Bow Wow.
I forgot to mention Snooki is in our film too.
Oh, hold
No,
on.
she's really not. Huh?
No.
Listen, what does she play? The single pregnant single mom walking
wait a
and
minute.
pushing a stroller while drinking a 40.
First of all, your movie has talented people in it.
Right.
So how could she be in it?
Yeah, she doesn't.
Being a drunken buffoon is no talent.
Very true.
I mean, at least rock stars could sing and be drunken buffoons.
That's
She
true.
can't even sing.
I know. What
So-
what does she do actually?
She just drinks.
Oh.
And now she doesn't drink. She just tans.
Right.
I don't even know if
How
she
much
tans
you guys?
anymore.
That should be the next poll.
poll.
Does Snooki kids have clubbed feet or not? Or web feet and I bet her kids come out and great swimmers, because they're gonna have like paddles.
Oh my gosh.
Or swing.
it up, Ken.
Or
Put
swing,
it up.
Or
Do
swing
it.
like a brick. Or
Do
sink
it.
like a brick. Anyways.
Do it.
So,
Wow.
Savannah, I've got a question for you from one of our listeners. They
Yeah.
want to know, we're getting political on you, who are you voting for in the upcoming election?
Romney. No question.
Are you?
Yeah!
You are?
Oh my gosh, no question.
Wow.
No question about it. I'm from Utah, remember?
Oh, you are.
Oh,
from Utah.
But
right.
no,
hello.
it's not just because of that. I completely, I can't say I guess I completely agree, but I think he's a great politician, and I think he can help America. I mean, like he took that failing business and turned it into a surplus. He could do the same for our country. I think
See,
he's great.
It really comes down to leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And we listen, regardless of what your beliefs are. Well, in the end, they're both going to lie and cheat from us and steal from us. But
True.
at least the junior senator who's never led one thing inside his life is leading this country now, and we are in. I know it's Bush's fault. Okay.
I didn't say that.
I know
I'm
you
just
didn't.
looking at you.
I'm just saying, please get your. If you could do anything, get everybody you know to at least vote, regardless of who you vote for.
Right.
You guys have to remember the reason why you get to act, the reason why the producers get to do that, the directors get to do that, everybody on the catering trucks get to do. Everybody has a job and freedom to do this because we have a thing in America of votes.
Yes.
And we need to encourage as many young people to vote, because there's countries out there that if you vote and you vote the wrong way, is that they'll cut your hands off. Seriously, all over it happens all the time.
Wow.
And in America, most young people they don't even care about voting. It doesn't matter for them. But look at you, Romney. I was completely
I'm definitely voting.
nice. Is that because he's Mormon?
No, honestly.
Wait a minute.
He's Mormon?
Really? Is he?
Yeah,
he's
he
Mormon.
is. He has like 8 children.
Shut up.
He is.
Yeah.
He's got 8 children. Look at he's got 8 children and 3 wives.
He only has one wife.
I'm just joking.
I know.
He has one wife and 3 sister wives.
Oh.
Do you watch that show?
Sister wives.
Listen, I want to confess, I watched
Do
Sister
you?
Wives.
No, I have
I
two.
just want to figure out
I
what
have
goes
two.
on in their heads. Like,
It's a
how do
freak
you
show. Are you
seriously
kidding?
marry?
Yeah.
How do you share your husband? I cannot wrap my brain around that.
I can't either.
I don't care if my religion says so. I think human nature is that you do not want to share that.
I'm with you on
agree.
that,
If he
especially
just
when
came-
one's 400 pounds, the other one's really hot. How do you go from that to that?
And
That's what I'm
yeah.
trying to figure out.
And he can't treat you fairly. There's no way. You know
No.
he's attracted to one more than the other, and
Oh,
that's going to
yeah.
play in the relationship.
He's a
and jealousy.
man.
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
I just-
Seriously.
Yeah,
Physical
I'm
attraction
totally
is
not for
important.
it.
So, anyways, moving on. Romney. That's a good choice.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that,
super
man.
glad.
I like how you guys sisters' wives. I don't get I've never seen
That's
that.
the only reality show I've watched. I'm sorry, but I just needed to understand
No,
their
I
mindset.
have seen it a couple times.
Yeah.
It's like a car accident, dude. You can't help but just watch once just to see where it's at.
Really?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Really, I just haven't seen it. And maybe what am I missing out on life?
You're missing out.
I
Check
miss-
it out, man. Come on. You
Listen.
aren't fascinated with a man who juggles 4 women at one time and gets to hop from house to house?
4 women, yes, but 4 sisters, no.
They're not sisters.
Then why is it called sisters' wives?
Because it's like your sister-in-law-ish.
Oh, no. It would be way better than if it was
No,
four
they're
sisters
just separate, four
and
separate
one husband.
No, they're four separate women. They're not really related.
I would have watched.
That's nasty if they're related.
I would have watched it if it was four sisters and one husband.
Right.
Now that would have been. Look at my cousin brother.
Oh my God.
My cousin, brother, sister, twice removed. I don't know, but I just love them, so I don't know anything else.
How many would it take from the sister cousin? And if they bred, how long would it take before they have webbed feet?
It would only take 7 generations before that might happen. You know, it happened to me. Me and my aunt and my mom did the same thing. And everything came out just right. I got 17 toes and 14 fingers and 3 nubs that I call friends.
And friends. That's what I call friends.
And I call friends.
Oh, but listen.
So awesome.
We're going to take another break. Do you want to hang out or
I'd
you
love
do?
Gotta
Or you
run?
wanna-
How you
wanna
feeling,
run?
Oh, I'd love to hang out, just for a little bit.
You know what?
Sure.
We should actually put a computer and let her go.
I should get.
You guys are
a
nuts.
blast.
Listen, everybody, we're going to take ourselves a little break. I want you to do yourself a favor. Tell a friend, tell a lover.
Stay tuned.
I'm Ken Pettigrew, and we'll be right back.
1,000 pounds.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah. We're trying to decide what we're going to talk about. But we can wait. What can we wait on? Woo! So what can we wait on?
You mean what are we gonna talk about? What are you asking me right now?
Oh, what? I missed. I was throwing all my headphones on the music.
We've had
The bathroom break.
Bathroom break, but we don't need that.
We don't need that.
Oh,
It's
were we
not-
thinking about taking a bathroom break?
We've got bladders like.
See, that's
I can't think of a good analogy
women.
right
Listen,
now.
women have the best bladders, man. Men can't hold it, man.
I don't know. I
Really?
Bite your tongue.
It's completely the opposite in my family.
You got to go. When it's time to go, it's
well,
not. I
when
don't
it's time to
necessarily
go.
mean now on.
I'm like, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
she's all
but
fiddly.
Me, I'm like, me and my mom have to pee like
We're just
every 2 hours
broadcasting
at least.
everything.
But my dad and like my brother will go on for like a day and like not even go. I'm like,
Isn't
don't
there
you
something
have to go?
yeah,
Really?
wrong with your system?
Indeed.
I
So-
don't know. They think it's us, because we have to pee like every. I don't even know. It's
So then you're horrible on a road trip.
Yeah, in fact, my dad actually even said that. She's like, "Oh my gosh."
I'm even like your dad even more and more. See, I should play that character. You don't need to audition me. Here, give me a line.
Oh God.
Give me a line.
Oh God.
Tell me something. Tell me something you're in trouble.
Wait. Okay, let me just think of. I need to find the right line.
Here, just say your line.
Wait,
I'll
pick
be
up
the
a
dad.
line that's totally not right for him, and let's see if he can pull it off.
I know
No
that's
problem.
that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a good.
Shh, thinking.
Wait, hold
Fish,
on.
Turn
hold
down
on.
the volume.
I'm thinking. She hired a top attorney to investigate the situation. There was no they refused to let me
Right.
see you. There was no just something like there was no way I could see you. I had to leave. Like so you left. You basically left.
And they made me leave you?
Basically. It was
Why'd
like-
they make me leave you?
It was.
I didn't want to leave you. You're my daughter. It wasn't fair. I love you. I did nothing for you but love you
Perfect.
and protected you. I would have died for you.
Overactor? What?
Hey, easy. This is my
all
first
good.
acting class.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
he's
we'll-
doing
we'll-
good.
we'll work
he's
on
doing
that.
good. We can work on
Not
it.
so emotion. I was trying to bring out my Walter Mond. No, what's this dude? I forget his guy's name. Anyways, doesn't matter. OCD.
Yeah, pretty much. There are some questions just popping up all
What's that?
over
Yeah,
here.
let's
What's the
ask him.
question? Ask away.
One of them.
everyone.
This one's. I'm going to ask in the most appropriate voice. Girl, where do you shop? Your clothes are so cute.
That's so awesome.
Yep.
No, but seriously, where do you shop?
Where do I
Fish.
shop?
Fish wants to know.
No, actually, somebody else, a hottie forever, wants to know.
That's awesome. Honestly, everywhere. I don't even. I love Forever 21, of course.
Are they sponsored you yet?
They should.
Hey, you guys are Forever
Hit their
21.
web-
I
hit their
know.
website.
I'm
Look
pretty-
at,
I'm pretty
look
sure
at,
this dress
look
is
at.
from
You
Forever
guys
21.
need to sponsor this girl.
I know. Yeah. I'm pretty
Sponsor
sure-
my daughter. She needs your clothes.
And then also, I mean, I just love random shops. Like, I mean, you'll run into in LA or in the city. Like, I love boutiques. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
just random boutiques.
Clothes where not everybody's gonna have the exact same thing.
I also really love it's like like thrift stores, but not like
Goodwill.
Goodwill rocks, and
I like to get my stuff and knock the lice out.
well there's what are it like name brand consigners that
Yeah.
resell. That's what I
Like
love.
Crossroads and stuff like that.
Yes, like Crossroads. So I'd say Crossroads.
I don't know what a
21.
crossroads. I thought that's that point in life. Will you
Where
decide to be good or not?
I think so too.
Yeah.
Crossroad. I mean, that's kind of like Notebook. That's something else that I don't know about the movie Notebook.
Oh, he doesn't know about the movie The Notebook.
Are you serious?
I can't believe it.
so
swear
good.
somebody brought it up to me here on the show, and I'm like,
Man.
I have no clue what it is.
It's-
Literally,
you haven't watched it yet. You need to rent that movie.
I will
with
not-
your
Rent
woman,
it. It's
and you
so
guys will have.
great.
You got to
an
see it,
amazing
dude. I'm
night.
telling you.
I would tend to
great.
believe there's two movies I'm not watching:
What?
The Notebook and Brokeback Mountain.
No, listen to me.
You
I'm
need to.
telling you, even men like The Notebook.
I like
Even
it.
manly men.
Good.
Like The
I'm a
Notebook.
real man, and I liked it.
Yeah,
Well,
see, Fish
listen,
likes it.
see that even makes me not want to watch it more. If Fish liked it,
You're such a jerk off, man.
if Fish liked it, that even tells me more. Men
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, he hates it because I'm the one that's been married over 20 years. So.
Aw,
Oh,
that's so good.
Yeah, sucker.
Ah, see, you can't say nothing about that.
No, because his wife's good people.
Yeah,
Ugh.
she is.
She is.
She's the best.
Yeah, she is the
Good.
best.
Okay, so we have
Anyways,
another question.
yes.
Miss
What's the
Savannah.
next question?
Yes.
If you, who's your favorite Disney character? They want to know.
Oh,
Good question.
I love them all.
Wow.
Disney character, I say Simba. I love The Lion King.
Oh, really, Simba? See, I would not have guessed that.
I like Fusafa.
Mufasa.
Whatever
All
his
right,
name is.
Let's change this question up then.
Okay.
If you were going to get a tattoo,
Oh.
which Disney character would you do?
Oh my God, she's gonna get a tattoo of a Disney character.
Exactly.
Sure,
That's
what would you
exactly
get?
That's what I'm doing
Hey,
tomorrow.
trust me,
It'd
it's a very
probably,
popular.
Cinderella or
Ooh, that's a good choice.
yeah, probably Cinderella.
Very
or,
elegant
or
and flowing
Aurora.
dress.
Yeah, it's like my favorite Disney character is Simba, but like my Disney princesses have always been Cinderella and Aurora. So one of those, Cinderella or Aurora. Maybe Aurora. 'Cause
Probably
she's in
Aurora
pink.
pink. I was going to say, yeah, go with the pink. Yeah.
There we
Aurora.
go. There we go.
Who's Aurora?
Sleeping Beauty.
Beauty.
Her
Oh.
real
Where have
name
you
is
been?
Aurora.
I didn't know is it really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. That was the name of her. The
Learn
Sleeping
something-
Beauty.
Learn something new every day.
Really?
Watch this.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
Which movie is Belle from, Ken?
It's got an animal in it.
Very good.
And
Okay.
it's got characters. Beauty and the
Okay.
Beast.
Yay!
Kim told me.
Oh, I was going to say, maybe because he channeled the beast. I
The
don't know.
Beast. That's because I remember the Beast.
I love Beauty and the Beast too.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good
nice
story.
love story.
Is it?
She
Good
sees
music, too.
past this beast of a person and sees his heart, and then he transforms into the beautiful.
That
creature.
kind of sounds like the same thing. I mean, that kind of sounds like opposite of Pretty Woman. He sees
Pretty
he
Woman.
sees past that she's a working girl
A working girl.
and sees the beauty in her.
There we go. Thank you, Ken.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
See, look at you pointing at me. She is so worried.
Yeah.
Well, there's some important people watching.
What'd
and
you think?
want
That I was
Savannah
gonna say
to
the
be
W
shown in
word?
the best light.
What'd you think that I was gonna say?
No,
that-
I didn't think you were gonna go that.
Christy,
I thought
you're
maybe
so
I
sweet.
thought maybe the P word would come out.
Perfect.
Rhymes with
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
prostitute.
It rhymes with prostitute.
Yeah. But we're
like
not
a
gonna
Rastafarian.
Exactly.
It's a Rastafarian.
Yes. I just want
Nice.
if there are any possible advertisers watching. I don't know
That's
who iMark is. Is
true.
iMark maybe your something? Your director, Mark? Who did you say your director is?
I'm
Or is iMark your buddy? iMark, is he your mentor?
Me-
Someone said they had advertisers watching, so I just want you
Wow.
to look really
Now
good.
look at.
Okay.
Listen, we're advertising for you.
I know. Thank
I'm trying
you
to.
so
I'm
much.
trying to sell you. We're trying to make you look great.
I know. I know. Okay.
Look it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What kind of dad tries to sell his daughter to advertisers?
You're fired. You're fired.
I tell you what kind of dad will do that. The best type. The guy from Brooklyn. They take him down to Hollywood and sell him for $5 an hour. That's what they do.
You are so good with voices.
That's what he does.
That's all I do.
That's all he does.
I have kids, remember? I had
That's
to do
true.
something to entertain them, because I'm not very funny.
Why do you think
I
his
think
wife
you're
stayed with him for so long? Because he could do voices.
Plus, he's my drummer. And it's,
Hey, honey, do that voice again.
Hey, Ken, you talk like Flavio.
Fabio?
Oh, Fabio. Oh,
Fabio.
He said Flavio.
I know.
Well, he's turned into Flavio a little bit. Right? Tell me I'm wrong. Did he not?
I haven't seen a picture.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
But it's okay. You know, the
guy's
dude's
like
good.
70, isn't he?
Yeah.
Give him
on.
a break.
How funny was it, man, when that bird hit him in the face on the roller coaster?
What?
Oh, yeah.
When
This
was
is like a
this?
few years ago. Yeah, some bird hit him. He was on some roller coaster at some park. Some, I don't know what it was, seagull or something hit him. But anyways, pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good. So, your
Wow.
movie.
Yes.
Who else is in your movie that you want to give a little love to?
Oh, I freaking wish I could give our male star's name away.
But you
Oh,
can't.
it's top secret.
It's we're gonna.
Okay, hold on.
That's
hold on.
exciting.
Okay, whisper it. No one's listening.
Yeah, right. I just had a meeting with his manager
initials.
and he's like, JS.
Is he known?
Yes.
John Stewart?
Maybe.
It's a little old to be. You probably.
Stewart.
I don't know.
So anyway, he's playing Tristan, Amber Haley Duff's boyfriend, and
Nice.
Yeah, and he's actually. I don't know if you know anything about the IMDb star meter, but he's actually like
Oh yeah, how is the star
really
meter?
low, top 800.
Nice.
And he hasn't even had a movie out for like a year. You know, it's
Wow,
like
that's really
he has
good.
fans all over the world. Like it's
So then I'm doing okay at like 6'10".
Your star meter 610?
No, I don't even know.
I was like,
I
what?
I was like,
You're
what?
not even on IMDb.
Look at you two. Look at everybody got all jealous.
Wow!
I did get jealous. I was
Look
like,
at
what?
you did,
Yeah, no.
Chrissy.
I was.
Saucer of milk for one.
Look at totally.
We'll be
Man.
able to I guess unveil his name
Once all the
it's
signature on the
usually-
dotted line.
Usually July. Well, it's not only that. It's more like he's doing a major studio picture right now, and so I mean, I can't wait. So
Jack
it'll be
Sparrow.
soon.
Someone
There
asked.
you go, Jack
Totally
Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
It
he's
is. Oh my gosh, Johnny Depp.
What is your okay? Listen, what is your deal with Johnny Depp? He looks like a girl.
What?
Stop. Johnny Depp doesn't look like a girl as you move your hair around.
I'm like,
what? Did you see that?
I think he's been more attractive in the past. He's looking a little homely to me these days.
You know that dude has lived in France for how long? You know he probably doesn't bathe much now.
I've heard that rumor.
Yeah.
It's just a rumor I heard too.
Yeah, it's not that I'm like really attracted to him. I just think he's an awesome actor.
He is an awesome actor.
He is an awesome actor.
He's an awesome actor.
He's probably my favorite male actor. You know, female actress, of course, Reese
Right.
Witherspoon. Johnny Depp for sure.
He's definitely versatile.
So talented. Yeah.
No, the original Willy Wonka.
You know, I liked it better. The original I
He's
liked
way.
better.
Me too.
What's his name?
Gene.
Gene Hackman?
Gene-
No,
No.
Wilder.
Wilder, there we
Gene
go.
Wilder.
I was
That
gonna
guy is an actor right there.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, he
Now
is.
tell me, I mean, I
Plays
see these
such a-
actors, and plus I tend to see that it's funny that some of the like stand-up comedian guys, even from Robin, what's his name from the Orc,
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, and
He's good.
and Tom Hanks. These guys are like very good character actors. It's amazing to me how they can, Tom Hanks did a whole show with a freaking soccer ball.
That
I know.
was insane.
That,
Wasn't
honestly,
it?
and when
this guy's a
Wilson, the ball went into the ocean.
Wilson!
You cried?
He was so sad about that. I thought that was amazing.
It was.
Yeah.
He
it was
did a great job with that movie.
So it's just, what's your thought? I mean, have you ever thought about going out and let's do some stand-up? Tell us a good joke.
Oh, are you into that stuff? I like
Actually,
comedy. I'm really
I
into
love
comedy.
comedy. I'm not really.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Stand up. I don't know. I
You just like
Oh,
funny.
God.
I just like funny.
She doesn't know who her favorite comedian is. I gotta tell you, Ken, me and my wife, we're not doing too good. Oh, we're sleeping in separate beds. Mine's in Los Angeles. Hers is in New York.
Rodney Dangerfield. You guys are like, who the hell that
Oh,
off?
I couldn't tell who that voice was. There. I was like, I don't know what's going on right now.
I know, it's really
It's
bad.
funny. I went to the LA Comedy Awards last year and
Right.
they had some really good comedians.
Oh, that'd be bomb.
It was awesome. I was like, wow. Like I wouldn't know. Probably my friend Robert Burton. He's a comedian.
Oh, I know Rob.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's so funny. So he's my favorite.
Really?
He's my favorite, and he's a voiceover artist, and
Nice.
yeah, he's awesome.
Got to give this guy a holler.
Yeah.
Holla,
Give him a holla too. But listen, I think we'll wrap this baby up, man. Let's tell
Yeah.
everybody where they can find you again. I know it's twicethedream.com.
Twicethedream.com. And on there, you can check out our Facebook, Twitter, IMDb page.
Right?
We'll post them all.
We will. Listen, we're gonna post. And you talk about me.
I don't even know what I just did.
Wow. Yeah. Listen. Wow.
It's late.
Oh, I'm looking at it
I
right
think
now.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, yeah, sure. What it is? It's the show. It's rubbing off on you.
It is. It's also it's y'all's
Look
energy.
out now.
Well, everybody, listen, man. Savannah, it's great having you in the show. I really appreciate you coming out to the studio for being our first guest. We all definitely appreciate you coming into this. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
great having you come in.
Yeah.
And we're going to do everything to support your show, support you, and we're going to tell a friend and tell a lover.
We are.
Sweet.
Check out Savannah Osler in the new movie Twice the Dream, coming out shortly.
So sweet. Thank you so much for having me on, Ken, and everybody. Thank you so much. Chrissy Fish, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Very
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you.
It's been our
No, it's
pleasure.
good. Awesome, man. Anytime you got music you want to get played, just let me know and we'll get it out. Well, everybody, I'm Ken Pettigrew. Tell a friend, tell a lover. We'll be right back.
Or could it be how your body speaks out to me? I'm lusting all of the while. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. Don't lose the dreams of yesterday. said to me, I think I'm lost in your smile. Or could it be how your body speaks out to me? I'm lusting all of the while. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man in a world full of girls. I do the best that I can. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man. I turned out to be a dirty old man.
Yeah. Everybody, tell a friend, tell a lover. You're right here at KenPettigrew.com, man. Man, what a great little show we got going on here, man. The others are out taking, you guys are going to love this, getting a little potty break, but I get the powered out, man, right there. Yeah, hey, this is a weekly show, man. You guys can come check it out right here at KenPettigrew.com. The guests are all there. I got them coming up. Man, I pick you check it out. All my past stuff's over in archives. All my past shows had a bunch of past podcasts, great guests, good people, just like Savannah coming in. And I want to thank her again for coming in, and all you who are supporting her, doing that. That's great. And you guys definitely go check out Twice the Dream at twicethedream.com. She's awesome, and it's cool to help out some, good people, because there's a lot of people that are just, they're crappy. So why not help someone out like Savannah? So, before they come back, I might as well. Let's see, what else should I start here? We started talking a little bit about before, when Savannah was on, that the court ruled against the FCC in TV profanity and nudity case. That basically Thursday, the Supreme Court government, ruled that the FCC can't just sit here and keep hammering people, just like during the Super Bowl with the whole incident with Janet Jackson and, her breast fell out and everybody had a conniption and there you go and there you got and there you go. And, and then everybody had a cow about it. And what do you do? So, let's, just like me or just like any other broadcaster out there, that if you're talking, one of your guest sits there and drops an F-bomb or drops, one of the 4-letter words that are so bad for everybody to hear now. But, you personally as a company or you personally as a broadcaster can't get fined by the FCC because that's ending up what they're doing. Because if you are syndicated on, let's say this show is syndicated around the world and somebody says the F-bomb, just like Bono said at the Grammys, he said, this is F, he drops a this is fucking awesome bomb on him. And the FCC then, not only did they fine ABC, then they found, put a fine on all their affiliates too. And it was just a ridiculous amount of money. And it was just another way that they can make money. So I do applaud the FCC for keeping up our, at least broadcast radio, TV, at least a little bit of our freedom of speech and our words and our, right to speak our mind. Because it's tough out there because, all the time, if something's offensive, you can't say it. If something's a bad word, you better not say it. If someone doesn't like the color blue, you better not say red. It's just everybody wants to be so sensitive and everybody wants to get in trouble and everybody, everybody is, you just can't say that anymore. So
what can't we say, Ken?
I was just talking about how the court ruled against the FCC by charging all the, like NBC, ABC and Walt Disney all got fined $1.2 million fine because what they did, they tagged not just them, but then they tagged all their affiliates.
Yeah.
And just put a fine on everybody.
So let me ask you, do you think there should be any kind of censorship on television, or you're just saying they're going over the top with the current censorship?
Okay. I think there should be, and you know me, I'm pretty open about about non-censorship.
Yeah.
But I do think on public airways at a certain time of the day. Oh, okay, well, hold on. Well, I guess I changed my mind because anybody seen Jerry Springer or one of these freaking disasters of the show? I mean, what hurts American more? What hurts American children more? What hurts America, period? Jerry Springer or the shit word? Seriously.
So definitely Springer.
Somebody says shit. Easy. Oh, my God, we're all going to die. Oh, my God, it's the end of the world. You know, oh, my God, someone just said, you can't say,
Can I use an example?
It's ridiculous.
Think about this, Ken, how we don't live our lives, how everything's offensive and stuff like you're talking about, right? Well, think about how people live in Europe. One of our listeners put a good point on how things are done in Europe and stuff. My experiences traveling over there, especially in Germany, is that I was hanging out one day in Munich and having a beer and some lunch with a coworker, and he's German, and I look over and I see some kids that look 15 years old tops,
right?
And they're just having like a couple of sausages and hanging out, drinking beers and eating. And I looked at him, I said, "What's the drinking age here?" And he looked at me and goes, 16 for beer and wine. Why? And I said, because those kids over there look very young. In America, you have to be 21. Well, it's such a taboo here in America that we have kids that like to binge drink because of it. In Europe, they don't have that problem because they're raised in a culture where they're exposed to alcohol not so much as something to get wasted on or to celebrate with, but something that's part of their daily lives because up until about 100 years ago, that was what they had to drink for any type of liquid so they wouldn't get sick from the water. It's that simple. It's part of their culture. So there's no taboo with alcohol. There's no taboo with nudity because of the topless beaches and the way that they were raised in their culture.
I just put a poll out there. What hurts people more, Jerry Springer or the S word? 4 votes for Jerry already. No words for the S word. What's your thought?
I think that there should just be censorship on programming that is specifically for children.
I agree with that.
Because then a parent thinks, oh, this is a child's show. I'm gonna go wash the dishes and let my child watch the show. And if it has content that they weren't expecting to be on there, then that's not cool. And and I think it's the parent's choice whether they want to expose their child to that at
or
what
not.
age. I think like our system
100%.
how we have now with rating movies, our PG-13. About what you're getting.
That's all
you
up
can
to Tipper.
choose why if you want to take that kid. But I think regularly programming, especially that comes on late at night, it's going to be a little bit more adult content, and you're an idiot if you're letting your child flip through the channels by themselves at 10:30 at night. Why aren't you doing something else? Why aren't they in bed?
Yeah. I mean, how about shows like, here, I'll pick it out, That's So Raven.
Okay.
That show is nothing but about a girl who lies, and gets away with it. That whole show, all that girl does is lie about everything.
She's the one who sees the future, right?
Yes.
She lies all
That's
the time.
correct, yes. That's the one that sees the future.
And okay, I don't know, but all I know is she lies through the entire show, says sorry, and then her parents forgive her. I don't understand that. I mean, there's some of these programs.
I get what you're saying. You're saying some of these messages that they're teaching, maybe they're not swear words involved, but they're teaching children.
I mean, is That So Raven worse than Married with Children? No way.
Okay, yeah.
Married with Children's a little rough for the kids. I mean, you would say.
Yeah,
Would you say?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Not like Archie Bunker. You ever seen the Archie Bunker?
I don't think I know Archie Bunker, but I don't think I've actually watched Archie Bunker.
You need to do yourself. Listen, all you out there listening, watching
watch All
TV,
in the Family.
Watch All in the Family, and watch that, and watch The Jeffersons, and look what TV programming used to be. I watch Good Times every day.
I don't even know what Good Times is.
Oh, dynamite! It is so good. Good times.
Hey, Ken.
Meathead.
Hey, Ken. Chris doesn't know.
I know.
What good times
I feel like such an old
is.
guy. You know, that is so funny too, because when you like when Rodney King died, did you see all the people on Twitter asking, who was Rodney King? Seriously, because
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, because society has moved on.
Yeah.
How many people out there? The sad thing is they don't know who Thomas Jefferson is, or don't know who Benjamin Franklin is, let alone who Rodney King is. The sad thing is that more people probably know who Snooki is than know who.
I completely agree with you.
Know who than Benjamin Franklin was.
I think especially in that 8 to 12-year-old age range right now.
Yeah.
They don't have a clue.
Mouse wrote Tom who? Mouse, you're
Thanks,
so
Mouse.
awesome, man.
Tom who?
But man, you guys see what? Oh, look at 9-0, Jerry on the pole.
Wow.
See, I told you.
9-0, and Jerry on the
All
pole.
about Jerry Springer ruining
Listen,
America.
do we have any kind of apologies tonight?
No, you've been a good boy, actually.
I've just got to say, we've had such a clean-cut show. Ken, I'm
No.
so proud of you.
No.
I'm so proud of you.
No. I gotta
I don't
offend
have
somebody.
any.
Actually, hold on a second. Let me just say, I do have something to say.
Who? What?
I'd like to apologize to Savannah just for anything.
Oh, just in case.
Just as a
in case.
precaution.
Okay,
Now,
a
hold on.
precaution apology.
And follow up to that is I'd like to apologize to her fans if anything offended you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also Mark Rossman and ABC Family or any other affiliates that may be involved in paying attention tonight. We're just having fun, folks. That's what it is.
Well, then.
There we go. That's
guess
it.
what-
I got
then-
nothing else to say.
Then guess what time it is? It's our.
Is it time?
It's our newsly. It's time for our news.
Yay!
That time. This is like my favorite time of the show right here. One of
Okay.
my favorite times of the show.
I like this time too.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
and the
damn good. I
apologies.
mean, this tells you that the reach of the Ken Pettigrew Show, not even from the United States into Canada, into Mexico. I've had callers from Australia, from Japan. We have our own worldly news reporter now.
Here we go, guys. It's time for the Ken Pettigrew Worldly News Report with none other than Nigel Woodbury. Don't forget, everybody, that this segment is brought to you by West Coast Auto Sales, WCAutosales.com. Don't forget to tell them that Nigel sent ya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nigel Woodbury reporting live from London. Newsflash, Montclair, California. Actress and upcoming writer of the newest movie on the block. She is Savannah Osler, has been found ripped apart after running to the restroom, torn apart by Ken Pettigrew's doghounds in the back. The poor actress never had a chance making it over the fence after retrieving from the restroom with her cohort, Chrissy. Moving on, Rodney King is dead. Moving on, in Japan, there was nothing really going on except radiation, and more radiation. Moving on to China, they're taking over the world. Yes, they are. You better learn Cantonese and Mandarin real quick. Moving on to London. My front porch has a beer waiting for me, so my name is Nigel Woodbury, and I've been reporting live from London for the Ken Pettigrew Show.
Nice. The news, look at that. I love that. I mean, that we have made that reach. Chrissy Fish,
I know.
we
We're
are on
so
our way.
international.
But one last story, I do have to.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I got two stories.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we have two stories. Listen, I'll let you two choose which story that we're gonna pick from. Maybe we let the chat room pick. Maybe we let the firing range pick.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Two
go with that.
quick
Start
stories.
off.
We either gonna talk about meet the marijuana's semi-famous super donors,
Okay.
or sex toys fooled entire Chinese village.
I'm going to go with the marijuana super donors on this one.
God, you chickened out quick on that, Chrissy.
There are still certain young people watching, Ken. I am just trying to be considerate. As a good
you're
co-host
right.
does,
You're right.
you're considerate of your audience. That's how you get people to come back.
I'm just saying the thing had two heads and they didn't know what it was.
You know what, guys? If you want to hear about that, tune in next week.
Okay.
Tune in next
You
week.
want me
for
to save that
special
for
adult
next week?
story.
Okay.
Yeah, what a shame on you. You know better
Yeah,
than that.
special adult story.
The
All
thing
right,
had like
first
two
of all-
heads on its shoulder and they didn't know what it was.
Wait a minute. Now I got to write a number and
Next
name on the
week.
sorry list.
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
great
write Chrissy
next
down here.
week.
That's right. So this story, I was just really surprised to see some of the big people out there who is supporting marijuana causes out there.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Okay.
You know, when I saw George Zimmerman. I thought George Zimmerman, who shot Trayvon Martin. No, George Zimmer, the CEO of Menswear. You know, you're going to look good.
Well, yeah.
That explains why men like when he's driving, he's all laid back. And that explains why I just figured it out. That son of a bitch always has sunglasses on because he has stoner eyes.
Glassy eyes.
He's got red eyes.
Shame on him.
That's you look at his commercials. He always has sunglasses on.
That's good for him.
You're going to look good. And author.
I guarantee it.
Author and TV host Rick Stevens from Europe.
Oh, okay.
That was Rick Steves Europe. Well, yeah, man. The guy. You ever notice how all his shows revolve around Amsterdam, and Belgium, and Denmark? Everything's like a train ride away.
Yeah.
You know,
and all red lights everywhere.
Yeah.
But and the guy who owns Progressive Insurance.
Oh, see, everyone should switch insurance.
You
companies.
should listen.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Flo.
You probably drive slower. Flo.
Flo owns the whole company. And he just kicks back and collects.
Dude,
and
how
goes
great
to
is
the
that, man? What marketing scheme did they do with Flo? And then they got that other guy,
Flo, I
that
love
nonsense
Flo.
guy. And they've got all these characters that they built around this insurance company.
Great marketing
All at the
company.
brainchild
Great marketing.
of a
Let's find
stoner.
out. Make a note. Who's their marketing company?
This is exactly why he does so well with his commercials. Because he's high when he writes this stuff.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what I need to do is smoke me a big old bong before we start the show.
But kids don't do that because
No.
you don't need to do that.
Only do it if you have glaucoma, cancer, and if you have a legal.
We support
legal
medicinal marijuana.
medicinal.
On
You
the
go
Ken
see a
Pettigrew
doctor.
Show.
I
Make sure
support
he's-
anything that a doctor will
You
give
can
you
go
legally.
see any doctor on Venice Beach. They're all qualified. $35, you're good to go.
I know we're not imparting bad information to the
No,
youth of America.
there are doctors
No.
down there. I see it. It says
No, the youth
doctors.
of America have been
It said Dr.
have
Weeds a
gotten
lot.
bad advice from. There's plenty of stuff on television giving them bad advice.
That's
man.
true. That's
you,
true.
You know what you guys
Are you
need to do
kidding me?
though?
Simpsons, Family Guy.
You know what you guys need to do though?
What?
You
Ken
adults,
Pettigrew.
you parents, you guys need to come here and listen to me a little bit because it may be a little edgy at times, but it's going to be fun. I'm going to set you straight. I'm not going to give you guys no nonsense, no bull crap. I'm not going to,
Not gonna
I love
fluff it up.
I love with a little bitterness, little sarcasm, but I love. I'm not here to pat you on the back. I'm here to put you a boot in your behind.
Awesome, Ken.
That was a good stretch.
I
But
like
anyways,
that.
everybody, I want to let you all, thanks again, let you guys all know for coming in. I really want to thank, again, Savannah Oster for coming in. You guys go check her out. Follow her on Twitter. Check out her new movie that's coming out. She's blowing it up and coming. Twice the Dream. Go check it out, twicethedream.com. Thank everybody at ABC Family and all you checking out the show. I want you guys to remember to tell a friend, tell a lover. I'm Ken Pettigrew.
I'm Chrissy.
And I'm Fish.
And remember, everybody, from the Canadian border to the Mexican border, from the East Coast to the West Coast, I'm Ken Pettigrew, everybody. We'll see you all next week.